Hello everyone and welcome back to the Abernathyville build. We built
out here. You gotta take things one day at a time.
If you didn't watch last episode, we built this last time. This is a bar slash beds for rent kind of place. I added a few tables and chairs since last time. And I think today I'm going to put beds in there. Now, I had an idea for the beds, but anywho, let's see. Somebody in the comments wondered why I didn't make the top of this a balcony. Because then I'd have to put a door right here. And then I wouldn't have anywhere to put my glorious sign I want to put up there. So yeah, that's why I wanted that blank wall for the door. I mean, not for the door, for the sign. Bleh. Okay, so now I had an idea for beds. Instead of just plopping down beds in rows here, I thought maybe I'd make bunk beds. This is sort of the type of place that could use bunk beds, I think. So if y'all have never seen bunk beds made in this game before, then you're about to. So, first we need to get some wood, and now I used to use the these and put two of them, but now that we have the barn and they have these half-sized ones, I'm going to use these instead. They'll fit a little better. Now, these won't, for some reason, you cannot lay these down any old place you want. I mean, I can put it there, but I can't really put it anywhere else. And what I want to do is put it in the corner here. Except it keeps wanting to snap to something on the outside out there. So, these ones, however, you can put pretty much anywhere. So I'm going to do that. And then snap the little one to the big one. So just sort of have to guesstimate the distance here. Maybe like that. And then I can snap that one in. It's a little bit into the... but I don't really think that's a problem. No, yes it is. But I don't want to do it that way. Let's put this down again. Put it out just a little farther, so it's not sunk into the wall. I'm curious if any of you have this problem with your build mode. If you have something selected in the thing, like for instance that wall is selected, and of course like now nothing is selected, but if you have something selected in your thing and you go to select something in your menu, like I want to open the floors menu, does it select the thing that you're highlighting? Now, I've seen a lot of people, it doesn't. They can move around their menu at will while something's highlighted, and it doesn't affect the highlighted object. I don't know if that's just on PC that you can do that, or, you know, I'm on PS4, so does anyone have this trouble on PS4? Where I actually have to move my little cursor thingy over to the side so it's not highlighting anything before I can select my menu options. It's very annoying, but whatever. I don't know how to get around it. Alright, now I need a ladder. The short ladder. And we're going to put it so it's sort of pretty close to the end. And then line it up so it's about maybe like that. We'll have to test it because it's hard to tell sometimes. And then we'll snap that onto there. And I think we should move that over just a little bit. that's pretty good. I think that's good. So now, whoops. So there's 2 levels of the bunk bed, yeah? Now, we could do this with these posts. We could do this, but... Come on, get on there. Snap on. There you go. But I'm not sure if I like it. It's a little heavy looking to me. And actually, you know what? We have to put the bed under there before we can put the posts, or the bed won't go on. And I should have put the bed on before I put the upper piece on, but I forgot. So, you just lay a mattress up here, like that. I know it's... The boards are a little bigger than the mattress, obviously. But maybe, I don't know, we could put like a chest or something right there so that they can put their stuff in it. Everybody can have a chest. Okay, let's try to get this bed under here. I should have put it under first. It's a good idea to put the mattress on before you put the top layer on. It's just easier to get them under there. So then you can put like a footlocker under there, which is another reason why you should put the stuff on first before you put the top one on, because I don't think I can get a footlocker to go under. No, I can't. Oh well, I'll do it later. Alright, so now another thing that we could do for the posts is to use the fence posts. These ones. Not the, you know, the first one on the list, not the other one that's slanted for some reason at the bottom, because then those look stupid when they're touching the ground, the floor. These ones are flat on the bottom. Now you can usually get these really close and slightly clipping in. I like to use them. I used to use these for supports all the time. Short supports before that thicker post came out with the DLC. Oh, sounds like I'm gonna get some bad weather. Luckily I'm inside. So you can just push these as far into the board as you can before they pop up. And then it kind of looks like it's being supported. So there's that version. Need to put a railing there, don't I? Why don't I just go ahead and do that while I'm here? Okay, stop selecting everything. I'll just put a railing there while I'm at it so that we don't keep falling down. Small one right here. There. That's a little fancy for this place, whatever. It matches the stairs. Okay, so there is the first bunk bed. And now I'm going to fill up the rest of this house with bunk beds just like this. So you guys probably don't need to see that. Alright, I did it. And I also made it sunny again. So I did three total bunk beds. I wanted to put a bunk bed here too, along this wall, but these boards would not snap onto the they wouldn't lay down onto the floor. They just don't lay down anywhere you want them to go. They would snap out here, like they'd snap onto this one, and so they would be like right out here, but then that's in the middle of the walkway, so I couldn't put one there, so I put some regular beds. Also, I couldn't put one out here, in this little corner here. So I put regular beds. I don't know, maybe they cost a little more than the bunk beds, whatever. So, these were pretty easy. The second two were pretty easy to put down because I just snapped these boards, like I snapped one onto this and then another one onto this, and so it spaced them out perfectly. Same with this one. Yeah, so they were pretty easy to get down. And I also discovered that the suitcase, you can stick them under things. I think they were designed actually to go under beds. So you can put them under things, whereas the footlocker you could not. So anyway, yeah. If you forget, if you forget to put the suitcase or the whatever underneath first before you put the top on, it will go under. Anyway, so there. That's it. Oh, and you know what? You see that the railing is missing. I forgot to put it back. I had to take this stair away because I thought maybe my railing was getting in the way. So I took it away, and I took the stair away so that I could try to put a board over here temporarily. Anyway, it didn't work, but once I wanted to put the stair back, I could not. As you can see, I had the large stair, the long one, here before, and now I have two skinny ones. I mean, two short ones. I couldn't snap it back on. It would not snap. I even took away this wall and this door, and I took away this floor piece. It would not snap back on no matter what I did. So I put two small ones here because it would snap. It was really weird. Anyway, because I don't get it, because it did it before, but whatever. Alright, so we got that mostly done. I'll decorate it later, in more detail later. I think I'm going to decorate everything after I get everything built. So, for now, I want to put a house right here. I'm going to put one right here, or a store. Actually, I'm going to have all of these on the hill. I'm going to have them be stores. And then I'll probably put houses back there or along there. I don't know. We'll see. Whatever. Okay, so let's get to building. I'm not going to use the barn pieces for this one. I'm going to use regular wood pieces. And actually this. Okay, so let's see here. I don't want it out too far from the road, but far enough so that the stairs don't like get in the way. Let's see, let's put it up here a little further. I don't want the stairs to go out over the road. No, that's crooked. I don't want us to run into those bushes over there. Yeah, but that's too crooked. Alright, let's just try that. And then let's put a ladder there just to see how that looks. I'm thinking maybe like that. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's coming out into the road a little bit, but it's not too bad. Alright. Now, obviously it's going to be deeper than this, so let's put on some more. Come on, there you go. No. There. Can't stand it when I'm facing different directions. Alright, I think that will be the biggest, that's about how big I want it to be. So I'm going to make this 2 levels. And I want them to be separate from each other. Like, you can't get to the top one from inside the bottom one. And actually, I'm going to use these prefabs. I'm just sticking that there so that the prefab doesn't try to snap up. See, like that? So if you put a stair there, it doesn't have to be a stair, but they work the best, I think, because you can use the small floor piece, but sometimes then it won't let it snap. It'll be red. Sometimes it's kind of weird that way. So I'd kind of like to have a front porch, not a full floor piece front porch, but more like a half-sized. So I'm going to stick this over half and half over the two. That's not straight. And And that's good enough, I think. It doesn't have to be perfect on the edge. Alright, now let's get another one to put right here. Them facing the same directions. And one here and one there. And on the back, I'm going to put... let's put these on the back. 2 different ones. So that when you come back here and look... Nope. Wait a minute, they weren't 2 different ones. What happened? I thought it chose 2 separate ones. So that's the same. And where'd it go? There it is. There are 2 sheet metal pieces like this, so they have different textures, and I like it so it's not repeated textures one after another. I just can't stand repeated textures. Anyways, we can take that off once we have it in place. Alright, now we need a doorway, and I would put the door right there. So we can come up the steps and into the building. And I think I'm going to put the flat walls on the sides because this will be a store. So I would like it to be able to put shelves. I would like to be able to put shelves on the walls, and these flat walls are the best for that. Oh, where's the side pieces? There it is. Go, and there we go. And I will also put the flat wall on this side. Maybe slightly different though than that. And for the front, you know what, actually, I want to have like sort of a storefront window. That's the that's as close as you can get to a window in the wood ones. So I think I might put a concrete one of these. This would make a better storefront, I think. But that's the only piece of concrete I'm going to use. Alright, so there's the bottom level. How's that? It's just going to be a small store. I don't know what kind of store yet. Maybe you guys can help me figure that out. So, for the top one, let's get a stair. This one. And we can snap it right on the end of that, so it's sort of a continuation of this little sidewalk that we have going on here. And then let's put a little sort of deck up here so we can get up. Alright, so I'm going to put these up here too. Except I want an overhanging, so we have this porch, yeah? And I want the upper part to overhang so it's even with this porch, and then I can put some posts there for support. I think that might look cool. So let's do that. Let's put this so that it hangs over the front. I'm not sure how far it should hang. Let's see. Put it there and go down and check. I think a little bit farther, just a tiny bit farther. If it will let me. Doesn't look like it's going to let me hang it out any further than that. Well, maybe it's enough. Maybe it's enough. Maybe. You know what? We can test it by getting the post. The tall new barn post thingy. That would look good there. So, yeah, it's now, wait a minute. What is that snapping to? Is that... No. Okay, there. No. I want it to snap... There. To the actual... There we go. That's, maybe that's fine. Especially when I put the front piece on, because I think I'm going to use these again. No, no, I'm not. Blech. I'm going to use these. There we go. So that actually will make it hang out a little bit more. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Nice. Alright, well, let's finish building the top. So we need one here. And here. And on the back, I'm going to do those things again. These. Maybe we could do a window piece. Maybe. Yeah. Might as well, I suppose. We can do that. Just to kind of mix it up a little bit. Yeah. Alright. And then we do need a door for this one up here. I'll stick that right. Come on. There you go. And we need a side piece. Corner piece thingy. And one over here. And side pieces for this one. I'm going to do flat ones again. And there we go. Oh, and we need one on the front here. Let me see what kind. Should it be, let's go down and look. Should it be another metal one or should it be a wood one? Well, let's just see what that looks like. Maybe I don't know, maybe a metal one. I think maybe we can put the sign for the establishment up on there. So I need it to be flat all the way across. And that wood one, oh no, not that one. That wood one is not flat. Where'd it go? There we go. Or no, not that one. So I know it's repeating the texture, but it's not too bad, especially if we put a big sign on the front of it. I know it's a little bit like flat and big on the front, isn't it? It'll look better once we get the sign on, I think. So let's put the other posts on there to make it look like it's being supported. Oh, right. The order you do things really actually matters a lot. Oops. Oh, wait. Before I move out of this section, let's put this down there. Come on. Nope. You had it, you had it, you had it. There you go. So it doesn't look like it's floating. I'm not sure if I could get one down on there. Let's try it. Whoops. Probably not. But, you know, I think it's okay. It doesn't really look like it's floating. It kind of looks like it's... I don't know, whatever. Maybe I could put a trash can there or something. But that one did look kind of funny. Alright, there, look at that. Well, no, let's put the... Oh, let's put the front of that back on. Alright, how does that look? It kind of does look like a store, doesn't it? Doesn't look like a house. Now we need to put the posts on for the little porch thing. So it's not just floating there. And we need to put a door. Well, let's also put railings. Railings would be good. Oh, I hate it when they do that. Yeah, it's because I'm using that. I'm using that step that has the little landings on it. And the railings are longer than that for some stupid reason. They don't. Sometimes I think Bethesda didn't really think about this all that much. You know what I mean? Alright, we need a door on this. I like this green door. It looks more like a store. And we need one up there. Except I think I'm not going to use the screen door for that one. I think maybe I'll use one of these new doors. One that opens... Because the... Ah, come on. There we go. Because all of the other doors, these ones, they all open the wrong way. And so if we came up the stairs and opened it, it would open right in our faces because it would open this way. So this is the only door that does not open in that direction. Alright, so here we go. I will make this a store too, or it could be the residence of the guy who owns this store here. So I don't know, what do you guys think? Should it be two separate stores, or should it be a store and a residence? Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and if you think it should if you think it should be two different stores, let me know what kind of stores you think they should be, or if it's just one store, yeah, let me know what you think that store. Like, wow, I'm tripping over my tongue a lot today. Sorry. Anyway, my husband said I should make one of these a paint store. They just sell paint and that's it. That might be kind of funny. I'd like to put like all different kinds of really weird specialty shops, like a toy store. You know, of course I'm going to have a liquor store and a gun store and a general store and all that kind of normal stuff, but I want to have some strange stores. I don't know. Maybe I could have a hardware store. That's not strange, but anyway, stuff like that.
Yes.
So, anyway, let me know, you guys, what you think of this new building and the bunk beds. And in the next episode, we shall build something else. So, until then, I'll see you guys. Bye.